Arcane Season 2, Netflix release date, trailer, confirmed cast, plot synopsis, and more news and rumors. Will Arcane Season 2 be the final season?
Yes.
Arcane Season 2 is currently planned to be the final season of the show. However, we might expect to see more stories in the Arcane world. Arcane is just the beginning of our larger storytelling journey and partnership with the wonderful animation studio that is Fortiche, co-creator Christian Linke said during a League dev update. From the very beginning, since we started working on this project, we had a very specific ending in mind, which means the story of Arcane wraps up with this second season. But Arcane is just the first of many stories that we want to tell in Runeterra. Arcane Season 2 will stream on Netflix beginning from November 9, 2024. Season 1 is available to stream now. What will be the plot of Arcane Season 2? Netflix's official synopsis keeps it vague and promises Powder and Vi are completely transformed by the end of the first season, as Powder becomes the mischievous Jinx and Vi proves she's one champion you don't want to mess with. However, Totem has promised that the season will pick up right after the events of Season 1, after Jinx launched a stolen Hextech gemstone at the Piltover Council. Things are set to get darker, with co-creator Christian Linke saying, "I think a lot of characters are the goody two-shoes of Season 1, trying to avoid the open conflict between the two cities. And then, at the end of Season 1, it's no longer possible to avoid that confrontation. And so, Season 2 really explores the dark sides of the characters." Pernell teased of Jinx's journey. She goes to an all-time low and has to finally decide, is she Jinx or is she Powder? While Steinfeld added of Vi, "We've seen her deal with so much trauma, and we see her continue to do so, not always in a graceful way," she said. But she comes out the other side, having learned a lot, and having grown a lot. Meanwhile, celebrating Geeked Week 2024, Steinfeld and Pernell shared an exclusive clip with fans and promised, the new season dives even deeper into the worlds of Piltover and Zaun with more action, more drama, and more of the characters you love. Arcane Season 2 release date. Arcane Season 2 will begin on Saturday, November 9th, with the series being released in 3 parts. So, the full release schedule is as follows. Act 1, November 9th, 2024. Act 2, November 16th, 2024. Act 3, November 23rd, 2024. Major spoilers follow for Arcane Season 1. Ella Purnell and Haley Steinfeld also revealed they'll be filming Arcane Afterglow, an official aftershow which will involve the cast unpacking each episodes with special guests. It's been a long time coming for fans. Based on the online battle arena game League of Legends, developed and released by Riot Games in 2009, Arcane Season 1 hit screens in 2021. Netflix announced that same year that a second season of Arcane was officially greenlit and that the show was already in production. Little did we know how long we'd have to wait. Explaining the delay to the first season, Greg Street, also known as Ghostcrawler, head of creative development for Riot Games, said, "Creative development and production is hard, especially in a world where you can't see your coworkers IRL. We have video meetings now which help, but they're no substitute for being in a room where we can really get the creative energy flowing." Combine these issues, along with the technical difficulties of production at the international scale, and the problem becomes a lot bigger. Meanwhile, series co-creators Christian Linke and Alex Yee said of Arcane's reunion, "We're beyond happy about the positive response to Arcane's first season and are working hard with the creative wizards at Riot and Fortiche to deliver our second installment." Who will be in the Arcane Season 2 cast? The following characters and actors are confirmed to return for Season 2 of Arcane. Haley Steinfeld as Vi. Ella Purnell as Powder/Jinx. Amira Vand as Sevica. Katie Leung as Caitlyn. Elsa Devoyne as Caitlyn. Reed Shannon as Echo. Ellen Thomas as Ambessa. Kevin Alejandro as Jace. Brett Tucker as Singed. Mick Wingert as Heimerdinger. Harry Lloyd as Victor. Less certain is the involvement of Jason Spizak, what with his character Silco being killed off in the first season's finale, though there's always potential for flashbacks. In addition, a teaser from Arcane's social media team has fans wondering whether, alongside the familiar faces, there might be some new characters in the second season. That's not a very long list of characters, but that's because we don't know which other voice actors are reprising their roles from Season 1. Indeed, in the Season 1 finale, Jinx fired a crystal rocket, which evoked her Super Mega Death Rocket Ultra ability in LOL, the video game franchise that Arcane is based on, at Piltover's council chamber during a meeting involving Jace, Mel, Victor, Cassandra, Haskell, Bolbok, Shola, and Salo. Season 2's predecessor ended on a cliffhanger, so the fate of each participant has been unclear for almost 3 years. Regardless, Arcane Season 2 will introduce us to new characters throughout its 3 acts. We've already know 3 individuals, aka the unnamed trio of Piltover enforcers stood alongside Caitlyn and Vi in this section's main image, will make their debuts, while Smeech, a Yordle Kembaran who leads a gang known as the Scrap Hackers, is back after featuring periodically in Season 1.